sobre, para que lo quiera y no lo tenga, para que lo tenga y no lo quiera, para la iglesia, para el caserío, para los que son y los que no son de los míos, y para los tigres que andan en jipeta y hasta los que andan en bicicleta.
Porque traímos bombas para fincar y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bombas para fincar y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal.
Welcome to the land of the permanent sun, where the flowers are melted and the future is fun. The freeway lizards are my feeling so good on a one-way trip back to where.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Colorado Rockies. Alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and guys, the Rockies really taking care of their rivals in this series so far, looking for the sweep here today.
Yeah, and it's never easy, Matty. In order to get a three-game sweep, you have to do a lot of things right, and you have to have the ball bounce your way, and that's exactly what's happened leading up to this ball game today. I expect them to be focused, looking to bury this team.
Pedro Martinez starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're taking a look at one of the top pitchers in the game. This guy has over 200 career victories, and he'd like to add another one to this list. This guy's been a really good pitcher for a long time, and right now, he's showing no signs of slowing down. It'll be interesting to watch him work in this one here.
Striding in is Michael Brantley. He will lead this one off today. First delivery to him. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball one. These Rockies guys, they've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, this team is playing well right now, and they got their ace on the mound. This guy has unbelievable stuff, and I can't underestimate the fact that this is a day game. We are creatures of habit. Guys are used to playing 7 o'clock games at night and rolling out of bed around 12, 1 o'clock and heading to the yard. Instead, they're going to get stuff thrown down their throat right at that time. I hope these guys got out of bed and got a few cups of coffee in them.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off.
Yeah, he's going to have to work that sinker down in the zone. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's going to leave that belt high, that's going to spell disaster.
Into the box, Bill Mazeroski, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Ball one as the changeup misses well off the inside. And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Roll, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
A little low, it's 2-2.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. 0-1, here it comes. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Buhner is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Time now for a glance at the Phillies batting order in this one. D-Row, what's your take as they look to end their losing streak?
Matty, I love the way this lineup's constructed. Talking to the manager before the game, he focused on the fact that they have a pass the baton mentality. Everything's flowing for this lineup. Chance to score a lot of runs.
That brings up Mickey Mantle as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball one. Comes in here right at 260. 7 homers and 22 RBIs. The 1-0.
Now, this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Brantley, the runner at first with 2 gone. 3-0 now.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Harper.
Here's Bryce Harper now. In his 7 at-bats in the series, he's picked up 5 hits, so he's really been locked in. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball inside so he can't get those long arms out and extended. Really good pitcher's pitch right there, even though he didn't get the called strike.
2 down, runners at first and second. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Throw on to first is in time, and the Phillies are turned away. They get nothing out of this situation as the inning is over. Phillies leave a couple. The Rockies coming up. We've got no score. Number 45, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What's your take on him, Dan?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Ready now is Roberto Alomar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Out in front of it, strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Harper on the run. And he makes the catch in the corner. With that, here's a look at the Rockies lineup card for this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, Matt, we'll see if Miguel Sano can be a difference maker, as he often is. He's got great power. I love watching a guy can take the ball to the opposite field or go to dead center field, and that's exactly who he is. BP is impressive, and I wouldn't be surprised to see him launch one in this one.
So now to the plate, Johnny Damon pulled toward right center field. And this will get down and should be extra bases for Damon. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with one away.
Batting third, the third baseman, Paul Molitor.
In now, Paul Molitor. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. Dan Dero, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, they've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and, in fact, dropping 6 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, Dero. They're looking to avoid the sweep here.
Hit high and deep out to left field. Into the bleachers and gone. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. Second home run early in the year as the Rockies have taken a 2-0 lead.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with one away.
One team's dream inning is another team's nightmare, right? That's their third hit of this opening inning. This one a double. That's got to have the pitcher pretty upset out there, and the manager wondering how long he's going to go in this one.
Stepping in now, Jay Buhner. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Sano leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Not in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Down the left field line and deep.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Batting fifth.
So now here is Jorge Posada, and the Rockies trying to hang even more damage on the scoreboard in the opening frame. First offering as he rips it on the ground to second. Scooped up. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. But the Rockies push across 2, both coming on this 2-run home run. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now 2-0 Colorado. New inning set to get underway, and set to go as the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
Fouled off. 0-2 the count to Suarez. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the home side has dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
You know, and it's not an easy thing to complete a sweep, particularly in this day and age where the games and the teams are so competitive. So a sweep at home would be extra special.
Batting seven.
So here's how the Colorado Rockies are positioned defensively. And I'm locking in today on outfielder Tyler O'Neill for one reason, people. This guy is absolutely jacked. I mean, probably the most shredded guy in the game. Light tower power, and offers his manager some versatility in the outfield as well.
Into the box now, Bo Bichette, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. And it certainly helps when you're throwing your ace on the mound in the series finale. Can't ask for much more than that.
One of the keys when you show up to the ballpark and you're going for a sweep, you look at that lineup card, you see your ace pitcher is on the mound. You have to feel awfully good about your chances to complete the sweep.
Count now, a ball and a strike. And that misses, 2-1. And they're off to a good start today, obviously, having already jumped out to the early lead.
This one isn't in the books yet, but when you're going for the sweep and you have a nice lead like they do early on here, things are looking awfully good for the sweep department.
Phillies shortstop in front in the count, 3-1.
A 3-1 count, tying run on deck. Good spot to be a hitter right now. You have to look for something middle in.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run. He makes the running play. 2 down. So 2 out, nobody on. And that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs them, potential double play situations, or to get that jam job with no one on base, that tapper right back to the pitcher. One of the...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They're down 2-0. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night.
Hitter, Nick Castellanos.
First offering on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself...
Hammered the other way to deep right field. Back goes Harper, and this one is gone. A home run. It's a solo shot off the bat of Nick Castellanos. Home run number 5 on the year, and the Rockies have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
At the plate, Tyler O'Neill. Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
So here's how the Phillies are positioned defensively. And guys, taking a look at this defense is going to have to be stout today. Starting pitcher with an ERA north of 5 usually spells some barrels being found by the opposition. So these guys better be on their toes in this one.
Here's Jed Lowry now, as a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Over to McCovey, 2 down. So next to hit is Roberto Alomar. Flew out last time up. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. And that's through for a hit.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
He collected a base hit his first time up. The 0-1 grounded back up the middle, and Damon's aboard. He's got himself a base hit. Well, Dan, do you agree with the timing of the visit from the pitching coach?
Looks like the pitching coach is going to come out and have a word with him. Don't like to see that in the second inning, but once he makes sure he's okay physically, I'm sure it'll be just words of encouragement the rest of the way.
So now to the plate, Paul Molitor. He hit a 2-run homer first time up.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
Looking to minimize the damage here.
Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find the zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking a pitch.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Obviously, this pitching staff doesn't care this batter went deep earlier in the game because they are attacking.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So a 3-run shot to left center, his second of the game. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Brad Witt is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway.
The first baseman, number 22.
Here's Miguel Sano as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now this one's crushed. Left field line. Brantley going back. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. A solo shot that time for Miguel Sano. Home run number 3 here in the early going as this lead swells to 7-0. And we've seen 4 round trippers from these guys so far. Dan, D-Row, what do you make of all this?
Matty V, D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is like crazy. 4th round tripper of the game so far.
They're missing over the heart of the plate, not using the quadrants. In the hitters meeting, they focused on this stuff. They thought these guys could miss middle, and that's exactly what's happening.
As he'll send a ground ball down to third. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. So they really tee off here for 5 runs in the inning, thanks in large part to 3 big flies. We played 2 full. Colorado's out in front, 7-0. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He's yet to get into the hit column in the series, 0 for 7. Now here's the first offering. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Travis d'Arnaud with an even 2-2 count now.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Now the payoff pitch home. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
And it's fouled away. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Another full count pitch home. Fouled off. Payoff pitch one more time. Lifted down the line in left. Another payoff pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
And that at bat will put a smile on any manager's face. The pitch total of the opposing pitcher just keeps going higher and higher, and he still couldn't put him away. So this inning is off to a good start for the guys carrying the sticks.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. A base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
And a ball 1-0. Brantley, 33 years old. This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career to this point.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
d'Arnaud gets his lead at first, nobody out. Count even at 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. The 3-2 pitch. Left side, but well foul. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
And that's 2 free passes in the 3rd inning alone. So you have to wonder if maybe it's something mechanical or if it's just psychological. Got to get back on track here.
Digging in next, Bill Mazeroski struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB. Big spot right here. Got to find a way to get back in this ball game and scratch a run across.
A ball and a strike. First and second here with nobody out. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Now a spin and a throw back to second, and he'll get back in safely. Here now the 2-2. In the dirt, goes to third with it, and oh, they say he beat the throw, safe at third.
Well, he's just lost complete control of the baseball in this inning. 2 walks and now a wild pitch. You know he's talking to himself in his head, and I can't imagine he's saying any real nice things either.
Fouled away. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So next to the plate for the Phils, Willie McCovey flew out in his only at-bat so far.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another fly out wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
And he'll dive back in safely. First pitch coming, here it is. And he fouls this one off.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Here it comes, 0-2.
Ball 1.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
2-2 to stretch Willie McCovey.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
And it's fouled away. Second and third here, 1 man out. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Standing in now, Mickey Mantle, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Damon has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Welcome back to Coors Field in Denver as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Rockies skipper Bud Black between innings, specifically about his club's offensive output to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Jorge Posada. And now the first pitch. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. This one's into the bleachers and gone. Jorge Posada with the solo shot. 7 home runs for him on the year now, as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Yeah, Matty B. Hey, D-Row, this is what Coors Field is all about, right? You come here to see runs, and that's what you saw today.
I just like this lineup. They didn't worry. They were going to hit homers regardless, but there's so much green grass out here playing in Denver. You stay on the approach that you're going to stay in the big part of the field. Next thing you know, you're back spinning stuff out of the yard. Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Oh, dear.
Into the box, Tyler O'Neill, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 0-1 pitch. Down the left field line and deep. Ready with the 0-2. Hard ground ball to third. Over to Mazeroski. On to first, and they turn the double play.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Jed Lowry.
Next to dig in, Jed Lowry. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now here's the first offering. He grounds it sharply to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. One scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. We played 3 full. It's the Rockies 8 and the Phillies nothing. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring up Bryce Harper.
Number 3, Bryce Harper.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Oh, this ball is hammered out to deep center field. It's off the rocks and gone. A solo home run off the bat of Bryce Harper. Home run number 3 here in the early going, and they're now on the board, though still well behind. I'm sure you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch. At the plate now, Eugenio Suarez. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Fouled off. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
The 2-2. Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
So now to the plate, Bo Bichette. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Spin and a throw back to second, and a dive, but he's back in. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. Bichette, the runner at second with 1 away. Now a look and a throw back to second. Runner back safely. Fouled away. Pickoff move to second, and the runner back. Here's another 0-2. 1 out and a runner on second base. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
Hard hit ball to short. Lowry's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now at the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here's the first pitch as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
2 out here and a runner at second. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
Good time to be a 9-hole hitter right now. More than likely going to get a good pitch to hit. The top of the order is looming on deck. Good spot to be a good hitter right now.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Michael Brantley would be next. The 3-1 finds the zone to fill the count. 3-2.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
Now the payoff pitch home. Oh, they think they may have gotten him again. This one's hit deep to left field, and for the second time in the inning, the gopher ball will come back to bite him. It's a home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. Second home run early in the year. As they cut the gap a bit, it's now an 8-3 ball game. This one has turned into a slugfest of Ruthian proportions. 7 combined big flies. Can you guys remember seeing anything like that in a while?
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Rockies lead it 8-3. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Roberto Alomar.
Roberto Alomar.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. This is line to left. Brantley is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Up next for Colorado.
Absolutely jumped all over that fastball, and it might have been a home run if he had any elevation under it, but it was basically right at the outfielder.
To the plate now, Johnny Damon, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. And Damon can't make contact there as he swings through it for out number 2. Next up is Paul Molitor. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one.
Man, he's making a lot of noise in this one. He's feeling really locked in at the plate right now. We used to have a saying in the dugout, anybody could get 2. There ain't too many guys hitting north of 2 bombs in the game in the big leagues.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he is into third base with a triple. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Wow, you'd think they'd learned their lesson and would pitch around this guy. That's his 3rd extra base hit of the game. This one a triple, and he can seemingly do nothing wrong.
In now, Miguel Sano, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. A 1 pitch on its way. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is gonna clear the wall, a home run. Two runs on the board after that home run by Miguel Sano. His second home run of the game, as this is now a 7-run ball game. This has been quite a hitting display from both sides. That's home run number 8 on the day.
Matty V, I don't know what this is. D-Row, is this bad pitching or good hitting?
I think you have to credit both offenses today. They both came in with game plans. We walked around during batting practice. They were both super confident, and nobody is missing a barrel.
Cody Stashak gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Now batting, the right fielder, Jay.
Standing in now,
Buhner.
Jay Buhner. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 2.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
2 out, nobody on. Into the corner and slicing foul. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Another good inning for the Rockies, and Blake Street might be beckoning for 1 or 2 of this bunch. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Now it'll be Bill Mazeroski. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. Into the box, Willie McCovey. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
First pitch on the way. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
A little bouncer. A payoff pitch one more time.
Obviously, he's not fatiguing whatsoever. Still in the mid to high 90s with his fastball. These guys got to stay on the attack if they're going to have a chance.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You can just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
At the plate, Mickey Mantle. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The pitch. Swing and a liner, but this will get foul for strike two. The 0-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 1 and 2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. Phillies down in order. They'll need to do better than that. It's 10-3. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jorge Posada. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Posada hits a little over the 270 mark. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Now the 0-2 pitch. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. The 0-2 once more. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly into the second deck and gone. A solo shot down the line in right, his second of the game, as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Wow, 9 home runs. D. Rodin, when's the last time you saw a power performance like this from 2 competing teams?
Matty V, I can't ever recall 9 home runs in a game, D-Roll. This has been a case of bad pitching, good hitting, and guys getting pitches to hit and not missing them.
Yeah, Dan, we got to love on both offenses right now. I don't think if you paid the price of admission for a ticket in the last decade, you're seeing a combined 9 home runs hit.
Base is empty here with nobody out. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. This is line to left. Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Up next for Colorado.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Into the box now, Tyler O'Neill, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. 2 quick strikes and now the 0-2. Swing and oh my. Hit him with the hind. And it's off the yogurt stand. Tasty and way out of here. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. Second home run early in the year as the blowout continues. This has been a staggering display of power hitting here today, guys. I can't remember the last time I saw a performance like this. 10 combined home runs.
Matty V, this is historic. 10 bombs in one game, Hero. Are you kidding me?
It's so hard to hit a baseball, Dan. Probably the hardest thing to do in all of sport. And for these teams to combine for 10 home runs between the two of them is really historic.
Travis Lakins gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. So now to the plate, Jed Lowry. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. No hits to this point. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Again, another foul ball. 3 runs already home here. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Harper has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Next up, Roberto Alomar hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while. Hey, this pitcher's being super aggressive, pounding the strike zone 5 times in a row, leaving nothing to the imagination right here. This offensive player's got to be on the attack.
Line drive, that's a base hit into the right center field gap. And big trouble as this gets to the wall now. The relay, the tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second.
Now batting, center fielder.
At the plate now, Johnny Damon.
Damon.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And this will bang up against the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Well, that's why they call baseball a game of inches.
Yeah, you're right, Matt. He showed some serious hops, but not serious enough. He goes up high for it with the good leap, but he just can't bring it in, and that allows him to cruise into second with a good piece of hitting.
Stepping in now, Paul Molitor, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. And he's working on a 5 RBI game. Quite a performance we're seeing from him in this one. The 0-1 popped up back behind second. Mazeroski is under it, and that will end the inning. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. 5 innings complete. Rockies lead this one 13-3.
To sacrifice myself where I can.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the previous at-bat. You do not come off the heater. Have to be leery of the off-speed, but stay on the fastball. He's got to throw it again.
As he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. Goes after the sinker there as this is fouled away. And it's 1-2.
I got to count 1 and 2.
And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
Into the box, Eugenio Suarez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now the 1-0. Gets him to chase a ball out of the zone for the first strike.
Woo! That was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Hit hard but foul. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 1 out, nobody on. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat, as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
So, Bichette.
To the plate now, Bo Bichette. Grounded down the third baseline. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. The throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. And as you can see, they are way behind. Miguel Sano stands in looking for a home run number 3 right here, as you see what he's done so far in this one. Now here's the first offering.
He'll take that first pitch strike all day long. If they're going to take 0-0, he's going to pound that zone and get ahead. Much more susceptible down 0-1 than 1-0.
And that one yanked just foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And right into the shift. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. And definitely worth another look with our show track data. Great reaction from the hot corner to make the backhand stop, and then he unleashes that very strong throw while in the air all the way across the diamond. He's going to be smiling about that one. In now, Jay Buhner. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. Over to McCovey, 2 down. So stepping in is Jorge Posada. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. First pitch on the way, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike and now you go to work just picking apart the corners.
Yanked fouled off to the right. Here it comes, 0-2. He pulls this one into right. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch to end the inning. A fine sliding catch here will take us to break. On to the back third here this afternoon, and we've got it for you on the show. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up Rhys Hoskins.
The designated hitter, Rhys Hoskins.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Richard Blyer is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Now here's the first offering. Comes set with the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Next, here is Travis d'Arnaud. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat.
Yeah, he absolutely torched the fastball his last time up. Pretty much a no-doubter, so he's got to be feeling pretty confident right here.
And he takes ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. Molitor in foul ground, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. A shot down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Hit on the ground toward the left. Reined in. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Michael Brantley. His prior history in this matchup, he's hitless in 3 at-bats. First offering. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Now the 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. A swing and a ball into the corner that hooks foul. The 2-1. Now a little looper down the left field line. And that'll get down for a base hit. Around first, digging for 2.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Wow, it looked like he was carrying a piano around the bases on that one, but somehow he makes it all the way around to third for a triple. Give credit where credit is due. Nobody in the park, including me, thought he had that in him.
Standing in now, Bill Mazeroski, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Brantley at third with 2 away. Towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at the deficit.
Boy, D-Row, that's a case right there. He hit it just like he throwed it, soft. Not hit all that hard, but it gets the runner in from third.
Yeah, but you know what? Tomorrow's newspapers are going to be wrapping fish, so who cares about? I don't care if it's a bullet or off the fists. A knock's a knock, especially when it's got an RBI attached to it.
So now to the plate, Willie McCovey. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. And he's 0 for in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. A ball and no strikes. Here it is.
Outside, that's the ball.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And they'll get a little closer here as the run comes across to score from first. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
At the plate now, Mickey Mantle standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Changeup laid off down around the shins.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Two and 2.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Sharp ground ball to third. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And a good effort here, but he's well safe at first, and there are 2 on and 2 out now. Before the first pitch, a check at first, and the runner back in standing. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Looking to minimize the damage here. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Just hung in there on that one. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great. Nick Castellanos now, and he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen. High and deep down the left field line. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is to left field and deep off the bat of Castellanos. And it's gone into the bleachers. Solo shot here to left, his second home run of the game as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. Into the box now, Tyler O'Neill. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Mantle is under it, and there's one gone.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Jed Lowry.
Next, it'll be Jed Lowry. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Swing and a liner. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
And this is just a cut fastball. He's trying to sneak in the back door. He's unable to get it done. Leaves it right over the heart of the plate. And that's just too easy for a guy like this. He's licking his chops as the ball arrives. And he drills it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
Jordan Weems comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Stepping in now, Roberto Alomar. Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. So next to bat will be Johnny Damon, 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. Here's the first pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. And a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Lowry at second with 2 down. Swing and a little tapper. Ready with another 0-2. Ripped on the ground to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. We're through 7 this afternoon. Colorado's out in front, 14-5. Ready to begin the 8th, and next will be the imposing power bat, Eugenio Suarez. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. As mentioned early in the broadcast, this series finale had the potential to result in a series sweep, and at this point in the game, it's looking rather promising.
Hey, Matty V, Yogi Berra had a great saying, it ain't over till it's over. Well, this one's just about over with the team playing as well as they are and leading by as much as they are. This one is pretty much in the books.
Back up the middle. Alomar fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Up next, Bo Bichette. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Now here's the first offering. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And even sweeter, of course, is getting that series sweep in your own ballpark in front of the home faithful. So we'll see if they can send these fans home happy.
No doubt about it. Fan base is excited. They're all out in full force, coming to the ballpark, hoping to witness a sweep, and it looks pretty good at this point.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 0-1, and he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that 2-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field. That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive. At the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. Turned on down the line. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Roll. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Runners are at second and third with one down. Grounded to short. Taken there by Lowry. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
They get the run there, but this late in the game with the lead in hand, you'll definitely trade an out for a run. That doesn't mean a whole lot.
And now in the box, Bill Mazeroski. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Oh, and look what I found out there on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. The Rockies are out in front, 14-7. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Paul Molitor. From the stretch.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Now the 0-1. Softly hit to short. Knee high, he barehands it. It's in time. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard. Well, next it'll be the number 4 batter for the Rockies, Miguel Sano. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. 1 out, nobody on. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
Man, talk about having a good game. Like most guys, this would be a good week. 4th hit of the game, and 2 of those D-Rose round trippers.
Yeah, he's going to have a smile on his face for a while here, Dan. These are special nights. You have to enjoy these. These don't come around often, and he is taking full advantage of it.
In now, Jay Buhner. Mazeroski takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. Next, it'll be Jorge Posada. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the results sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. A 2-run shot for Jorge Posada. His 3rd home run of the ball game as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Well, the ball's been flying all over the place this game, but most of the fireworks have come from him. That's his 3rd long ball. What a game. Well, talk about having a day. 3 home runs in 1 game. We've heard about the hat trick in hockey, but it's awfully hard to do that in a baseball game.
0-1 the count. Bouncer to the left side. Bichette's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. A 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Last chance coming up for the Fightin' Phils. Rockies lead this one 16-7. Now to the plate, Willie McCovey starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. David Robertson comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted the other way down the left field line. But facing right-handed pitching so far this season, McCovey carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Hit in the air to shallow center. And he will get there to make the running catch as that ball hung up just a little bit too long. That was a tough play, so let's take another look at it with Showtrack. Seemed to get a solid read off the bat, took a good angle at it, and he covered over 100 feet to make the grab. And I'm sure he'll be getting some high fives for that one. Standing in now, Mickey Mantle, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Opposite field to left. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his 2nd hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
At the plate now, Bryce Harper. Harper swings and hits it very well to right. But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. Mantle rounds third and is digging for the plate. He scores as they inch back here, but there's still a ways to go. Next to stand in is Eugenio Suarez, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. From the stretch, here's the pitch as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Philly down to their last strike. And he fouls this one off. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he'll check his swing here. Did he go around? Yes, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, that's the way you want to finish a 3-game home series, breaking out the brooms and sweeping the other guys right out of here.
16-8 in this contest today. Colorado jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
Pedro Martinez
notches his 3rd win of the year. Number 45 permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Just letting it go. I'd have been wrong before, but the fact it wasn't that long ago. I even hit the bottom low, but that was just part of my growth. My heart's always broken, I guess I'm starting over. And now my battered soul is going back through the motions. I'm just half of a whole, was had no control. Was breaking my oath, it was happening over and over again. That wasn't gold, so I had to take hold. That's how it goes.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 58 minutes.